Yes, so my good people, as they play in the show, our brother, what they call Peter Aka, Peter for Nigeria, our NDC member, don't come and come blast this man. We say he be chief coordinator of APC in Delta State. He blast her. He give her boza. The man not get my talking. Oh my God. Oh my God. Peter wicked. Peter from Nigeria, this guy too much. He finished this man with say be APC chief coordinator in Delta State. He finish and this man not get mad to talk. He begin to stammer. Not me talk. When I go hear him, not me talk, I beg, not me talk. Now Peter from Nigeria, I blast this man. We say he be chief coordinator for APC for Delta State. When I hear what Peter they do, Peter scatter. The man they confused. He don't know what to answer. Nigeria. Oh my God, this country they sweet well. Our country Nigeria is beautiful. It is sweet well. Oh my God. I bet men are listening. Men are here. Just take your time. Take your time listening very well. Make you hear when Peter for Nigeria, Peter Aka, they finish this man. Even tell and say the best person to fire this time, na Jagaba. Because this present government don't fail us. It don't fail us woefully. Peter Aka finish this man, this APC chief man coordinator. He not get man to talk again. I know if he talk about, men are listening. Where Peter finish this man, the man begin to stammer. Ba. Oh, my brother. Oh my God. I remember they listen.
Moving two key ministers
Peter,
in a move
this man,
aimed at strengthening governance. The ministers that were removed, Mr. Wale Edun, Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, and also Mr. Omar Dangiwa, Minister of Housing and Urban Development. Mr. Wale Edun has been replaced with Mr. Taiwo Oyedele, as the new Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy. I mean, some have described this move as panicky, while some others have said, I mean, it's all of it, at the end of the day, is for the best.
Well, if you want to get my reaction to Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu reshuffling his cabinet, the most important person to be fired in the Tinubu cabinet is Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself. So whether he likes, he reshuffles the cabinet from top to bottom, move people from here to here, it is a waste of time, because once there is no clear vision and there is no political will to move the country in the right direction, even if you hire the best of the best, there is nothing to work with. In law, they will say you cannot build something on nothing. What exactly is the Bola Tinubu vision for Nigeria? You are taking out Wale Edun to replace with Taiwo Oyedele, who oversaw the, tax reform issue and the tax law issue that came out with forged clauses that came from the National Assembly, and he was even unable to ascertain exactly what document came out from the National Assembly and what was gazetted by the presidency that did not even go back to the National Assembly for harmonization. So when you talk about the Tinubu administration, Nigerians have had enough. It is a tale of recklessness across boards, and as it is today in Nigeria, it does not matter the step that this government begins to take today. It has proven for the last 3 years that it is detached from the realities of Nigeria. Nigerians are struggling with a bad and battered economy, with insecurity, with corruption that is in high heavens. Today, we are the fourth most terrorized country in the world. We are the maternal mortality capital, death capital of the world. We are the sixth most miserable country in the world. Nigeria has more than 18 million children out of school today. Today, we are the kidnapping capital of the world. If kidnapping was an Olympic sport, we'll probably have the highest gold medals as a country. So nobody exactly cares about what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing at this point. They should be rounding up and winding down, allow democracy to thrive. Let us have free and fair elections so that we can end this reign of terror over ourselves as a people. Let 200
my question to you is this.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. My question to you is this. The current administration has been described as not having a clear vision or direction of governance, has been described as tyrannical, has been described even as, dropping the ball and not performing up to par. You are the Director General of Integrity Group of Nigeria Renewed Hope Agenda Ambassadors. How do you react, sir?
I will want to ignore all the languages for the sake of brotherhood Peter has used this evening. You don't call a dog a bad name in order to hang a dog. This government has been fair and sincere to Nigerians. I want to state here categorically that the Renewed Hope agenda is primarily a policy to take Nigeria to $1 trillion economy come 2030. Only today, the president has sacked the minister for the finance, the coordinating minister, and he has appointed an expert in macro and microeconomic policy. So, now, as we speak, the president has approved 15 billion naira to start paying, to start building police stations to consolidate the state police we're having. This is a president who retired a serving general and brought him back as Minister of Defense to secure the nation. This is a president who said, no, Nigeria must get it right. He did not come with immediate applause. He came with a policy framework to ensure that Nigeria gets the best. What has he done? Today, the governors have enough money for subsidy removal to ensure we have development in our state. I am from Delta State. Come to Delta State, you will see it's a beehive of construction. It's a construction site. All thanks to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Like my governor will always say, my boss, they will say thanks to the president for allowing us to have access to too much money. The local government of today, they're having billions of naira a year to consolidate democratic dividends. I don't know where Peter got this information from. Coming back to the other opposition parties, they have their internal crisis, they have their issues, they need to put their house in order. The president has no business in any other party. The FPC is a party to me. We are the best party in Africa right now. So you cannot call us names. The president is a law-abiding citizen who believes in democratic dividends. He fought Nadeco, he has been a Democrat, he has been a true Nigerian to date. FPC under Bola Ahmed Tinubu has a human face. The Renewed agenda has given the parliament of people from Delta State to know another state. The Renewed agenda has given
Dr. Idawane, Dr. Idawane, please hold on. Please hold on, Dr. Idawane. I mean, you speak about your party with so much passion.
My good people, I remember High Chief. Thank you so much.
All right, Dr. Idawane, sorry to interrupt you, but I think before we go on a break, let's just give Peter the right to respond to some of these things. Peter, Dr. Idawane has said that your points are actually baseless and that maybe you are speaking from an angle of pain and without facts. How do you react?
You know, with all due respect to Dr. Day, I mean, one of the most miserable jobs around the world today is defending the APC and the Tinubu administration. My thoughts and prayers go out to every person who is undertaking that very difficult task because, unfortunately, there is almost nothing there to defend. So we have to resort to propaganda and then screaming and all of that. But the facts will speak for themselves. And whatever that you say will be put side by side with the reality of Nigerians. But without even going so far, I just need to ask the doctor, part of the construction sites that are going on in Delta, is it part of the kidnappers that are ravaging places in Agbot or Gwashuku and all of the places in Delta where people are being carried up to Uromi in Edo State? Or is it the Benin Sapele Road that has become, almost unmotorable? And then again, what about the 1.something trillion EFCC case that was brought against the former governor Ifeanyi Okowa before he defected to stand on the mandate, and today we have not heard so much about it. So much about a renewed hope government that is interested in giving Nigerians hope, but turning out to give so much hopelessness. So I don't want to even join issues with all of this because we want to speak to issues and to facts. The Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration has failed catastrophically. Nigerians need to come out to mobilize to end this reign of incompetence and incapacitation.
All right, Peter, thank you so much.
1 man, 1 vote, Nigeria can get good leadership and have a clear path forward.
Thank you. You have said that the Renewed Hope agenda is an agenda that is aimed to boost the economy and also improve the lives of Nigeria. You speak about it with so much passion and vigor. And you said that the APC seems to be the best thing that has happened to Nigeria, particularly the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But let's also look at some of the criticism of the current administration. Now, part of it is the economy, that poverty is now rife. A lot of people are complaining. There's the rent, cost of accommodation is high. I mean, even the minimum wage, even though there was a review, doesn't even cut it for many. There's also the criticism on security, that the current administration isn't doing enough. We hear of kidnappings, banditry, and all of that every day. And I mean, this alongside a plethora of many other issues. Yet, you still insist that the Renewed Hope agenda still has some hope. Where's the hope, Nigerians are asking?
Renewed Hope agenda has a hope and is a hope for Nigerians. Now, take it from this way. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be likened to a surgeon who somebody in coma was brought to. The Nigeria economy and situation the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu met was in coma. Right now, the medical doctor is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The patient is Nigerian states. There is the insecurity sickness. There is the economic sickness. There was the health sector sickness, illness. Every aspect of the economy was in coma. The president came on board, entered the theater, and revived the sick patient in Nigeria. Now he has diagnosed the illnesses. He's taking them one after the other.
For people watching, so you spoke so much, you spoke positively about the current administration on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, so that we can wrap this up. If you are to score the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I insist, what would you give the administration?
I will give 7.5 over 10.
7 and why not a 10?
No, 7.5 over 10, because it is still work in progress.
It's still work in progress. All right, thank you very much. Yes. All right, I'm also going to ask. Please hold on, sir. Please hold on. 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 Thank you, sir. Please hold on. Peter, the same question to you. What would you score the current administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and why?
Even President Bola Ahmed Tinubu knows that his administration is a failure. And that is why they are doing everything to ensure that there is no election but to see a coronation. And you can see the chief of staff telling a suspended party member to ensure he stays and destroys the party. And Dr. Oke, who I respect so much, likened President Tinubu to a surgeon who came and saw a country in coma. And within 2 years, he spent more than 34 billion on international travel for himself. A surgeon who came and saw a country and children were kidnapped in Maga, and the Kebbi state governor is asking you who ordered troops out of the place. That surgeon is unable to tell you, and the surgeon is supposed to be commander-in-chief. A surgeon who awarded the highest contracts in Africa, the coastal highway of over 15 trillion, without any open bidding or any tender, to a friend of his, Gilbert Shoguri, who, by the way, is a convicted money launderer in the United States. Until date, nobody knows exactly how many are the persons who had bidded for that project. And we have an issue of transparency and accountability. A person who is a surgeon who took out oil subsidy and cannot account for exactly how much he took out. A surgeon who failed to give the people power but disconnected the national or the ASU from the national grid and built a huge
Peter, please hold on. Peter, please hold on.
What a terrible surgeon that the president can be. May Nigeria not have this kind of surgeon beyond 2027?
Peter, you have still not answered my question. What would you score the current administration so I can move away from you? It is an
absolute zero.
Zero.
Fact, this is a dangerous government that Nigeria.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
This is